Dear me, I panicked then. I thought I didn't have any wine. Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Tuesday Night Live. Live from Windy Bottom, where I am freezing my tits off because I turned the heating off and it's all cold and it doesn't seem to be coming on very bloody quickly. Why is it not coming up? I've ordered it to come on. Bear with me, I need to go and check it because it's freezing here. Ah, excellent. All sorted now. I know what the problem is. The boiler's leaking. So there's no thing in the doings and no... Well, excellent. I was wondering what the next fucking thing to go fucking wrong would be after the last couple of fucking days. And it's my bloody thing. What do you call it? Boiler. Combi boiler thing. It's fucked. So I'm going to freeze to death tonight, but at least my wine will be chilled. It did come on for a bit, but it's leaking water. Um, oh, fuck it. I'll go and check it in a few minutes. Um, I might be heading back to ROGERBOTTY. Oh, that's it. I can go to ROGERBOTTY, can't I? I don't have to freeze. Oh, well, I can until Friday, and then I've got to hand the card in for another 2 days. I've hit my 28 days. Anyway, a very good evening to you. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live, where we will spend the next hour plus BAT, potentially, waving away Tuesday and welcoming in Wednesday. Hump Day, darlings, the middle of the working week as was. And of course, half-day closing in my home village of Glynneath. And we will be doing so in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, our matching pair of his and hers, highly powered hedgehogs of truth. You know their powers, deploy them with wisdom and restraint. We've got a little something to open that isn't all that little. We are not being joined by 210 Tentington or the Netty Petty Pisspot, but Sean's box is here and will receive a double pounding Oh yes, to make up for the pounding that it didn't get last night. And we have got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, many would argue should, and I jolly well hope will leave a massage. God, it's freezing. Come on, you bastards. Oh, it's getting a little bit warm. So even though it's leaking water, it is putting, right, okay, well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, we might be okay. We might survive the night. Anyway, I cannot wait to just put you over my knee and begin the conversational spanking. But before I do that, I'm gonna have a goodly slurp of my wine because it's been a trying few days. Oh my God. If I told you what happened yesterday, before I even left this place, you wouldn't believe me. You literally wouldn't believe me. So I'm not even going to tell you because I'll just get 150 people all calling me a bloody liar. So I'm not even going to tell you, but it's been a difficult couple of days. Anyway, oh God, cheers darlings, your very good health. Bottoms up, if you're lucky lads. Up yours, if you're not careful ladies. Oh, don't be taken unawares. Keep your wits about you and keep your hands on your halfpenny. That's my advice. And above all, to each and every one of you with freezing desperation coursing down both nostrils and quiet determination trumpeting out of my rearward-facing back bottom, get stuffed. Thank you so much. Oh, right. It is getting warm. The radiator's getting warm. Thank God for that. Right, have I got my seeing eyeglass things? I'm all at 6s and 7s, darlings, because I went straight to work from ROGERBOTTY. And I've just come back here and everything's chaos because of what happened yesterday morning. Honest to God, you could not make my life up at the moment. You just couldn't make it up. That's getting warm, isn't it? We might be okay. I'll check the leak in a while. Oh, Lord, have mercy. How I'm not addicted to hard drugs, I'll never know. Honestly. Right then, darlings, I will scroll as far back as I am allowed to, and let's see who's with us. So, joining us tonight, in no particular order of appearance, merit, height, or bra size, we have Tonic 110, the lovely Tonic. Stella Bingley, good evening to you. We have got Carl of the Lockpick, Richard Paulie Galtieri. We have Stu 69 Fouquet, the fabulous Jimmy Quinn. Peter P, Pop 57, the lovely Pauline. Barry Scrotter, good evening. Stratospherian, always a joy to have you joining us all the way from. I've forgotten if you're Norway or Sweden. Sorry, I know you're one of them. I know you're not Finland. That's Peter P. Also with us, the lovely, Lady Angela, the Honourable Minister for Prostitution and Orienteering. How are you, Ange? Can't wait for the 22nd. And I think I'm not the only one who's a little bit excited about it. Oh, you're parked up on the outskirts of Nuneaton. Jolly good. Okay, well done. Bunga Bunga Party, good evening. Angela, hello to you, my lovely, our other Angela. The fabulous Mark Passad, good evening to you, sir. The wonderful Dan Fango. We are also joined by the Jamesy boy. Oh, my co-host from last night, the lovely Sue of the Sue Outside channel. How are you, Sue? Who else have we got? Who else have we got? Who else have we got? Oh, Steph is with us, the lovely Steph. Craig Cartledge is here. We are we are honoured to have the company of. Who else are we honoured to have the company of? Are you not meant to throw the towel in at the end? Honestly, the way my life's going at the moment, I'll throw the towel in right at the beginning and just give up. Well, Sue, you are a legend now because you are a penny licker and a co-host. You join an esteemed crew. You are one of the very few. You are one of the glory pufflings. It's not a long list of, well, the penny lickers. There are 3 of you now. Oh no, that's not fair. 4, isn't it? Because of course Phil as well. We've got to count Phil. He was there. And co-hosts, there have not been that many. I think we did a count-up of the co-hosts, didn't we? A month or 2 ago. I think there have only been, I don't know, what, 6, 7 co-hosts? Something like that. Not many. It's a short list. God, this place is chaos. This place is absolute chaos. Right, my job this week is to, oh, it's getting lovely and hot now, that radiator. My job this week is to bring order to this chaos. I can't keep going like this. And I certainly can't go away and leave the place like this. I might get burgled. And they would talk about me forever after. Right, let's get back to your comments and see who else is honouring us with their company. And, oh, Baz is with us. Good evening, Baz. Who else have we got? Who else have we got? Kegon1, a very good evening to you. Jonathan, hello. Oh, Mark Prasad had Thai green curry chicken with green beans, baby sweet corn and jasmine rice. I had Momo. Yeah, for lunch. I had Momo. I had the last of the Momo because I need to empty ROGERBOTTY's freezer. So I thought, and there wasn't anything else, so I thought, sod it, I'll eat the Momo. And I did, and they were good. Okay, stop taking the piss. Repressure the system, says Phil. I have done, Phil. I opened the little taps and that's when the water started dripping out. Hopefully, oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I'll go up and investigate. The radiators are getting warm at the moment, so I'll worry about everything else, you know, after I've had some sleep or something. But I have repressured the system. And good evening to you, Phil, by the way. Jim's Rants is with us. A very good evening, as is Sweeky. Good evening, Sweeky. Oh, you're up in the hills, are you, Stu? Boaty, it's the Flying Spaghetti Monster's way of telling you that your time in Windy Bum is drawing to its natural conclusion. Possibly. Or it might just be the boiler's fucked. I mean, it's only very slightly fucked by the look of it. It's been massively fucked twice before, and the entire kitchen ceiling came down. But that was before I started doing YouTube, so you don't know about it. That happened twice, and the problem was, it turned out, that the water pressure was insanely high. Insanely high. They told me, and I've got no reason to doubt them, or they could have been exaggerating for effect, I suppose. They told me that the water pressure was higher here than it was at Chesterfield fire station. And it was just kept bursting the thing in the boiler. And yeah, it literally brought the kitchen ceiling down. Bad times, bad times. So it's not a completely new thing, but hopefully it's okay. Maybe it was just when I repressurized it, so a little bit of water escaped and it'll be okay. I do need to repressurize it periodically. I don't know, every few months, well, I don't know, once or twice over winter, I suppose. Hopefully all will be well. And as for being the time to leave Windy Bum, the time to leave Windy Bum will be when I'm forced to by a Section 21 eviction notice. Until that happens, I am going nowhere. And I'm still rather hoping that it doesn't happen. Although, of course, we all know that it will. I don't want to go. I love this place. I adore this place. But I'll give you a sneaky preview. I've had a fantastic day today. Had a terrible day yesterday. I mean, it wasn't entirely terrible. I had the pleasure of the lovely Shoes Company, who put up with the complete disaster that became of everything. But yeah, today's been alright. I think I know what the problem was with NETTY. Yeah, I can't remember if I told you last night on the live. But anyway, so last night, you know, really very tired because it had been a trying day. Yesterday morning was hell, absolute hell. So I inhaled my curry in ROGERBOTTY last night. I think you know the table, you know the posh table in ROGERBOTTY? I think that's got to come out. I think that's one of the problems I'm having in bonding properly with ROGERBOTTY. I think I'm missing the table, because this is where I spend all of my time. I eat here, I live stream here, I work here, I edit the videos here, I do everything here on this seat at this table. And I miss that table, that little occasional side table in ROGERBOTTY. It's not the same. You know, you sit and it's like eating a TV dinner on a settee, and that's not me. I like formality. I can't eat on a settee. I like a table with a napkin and whatnot. So I've decided that I'm going to experiment with permanently deploying the posh table and see if that makes a difference to how I get down in ROGERBOTTY. I think I'll work better, I think I'll eat better, and I think I'll be, wine burp, more comfortable. I apologise for that. As you know, those are the concomitant possibilities of live broadcasting while simultaneously guzzling wine. There's the ever-present possibility of a wine burp, and they're not invited, and I'm not proud, but honestly, neither am I ashamed. It's just something that happens. And quite honestly, I think we're just all going to have to try and get on with it as best as we can. Let's just check that. Oh, that's lovely and warm now. Oh, we're soon going to be all warm and toasty in dear old Windy Bum. But yeah, today's been fabulous. So I crept into bed last night, you know, had me last wee, as you do, and I slept so well. That bed is so insanely comfortable, and the bedding is lovely. And I woke up, ROGERBOTTY was all dark, and I opened my blind here in the bedroom, and that was nice. And then I snoozed, and then I got up and had a wee and opened the bathroom blind and opened the skylight and the kitchen blind. And that was lovely. And I went back and I had another snooze. And then I got up and I opened another blind and went back and had another snooze. And then I kind of thought, well, enough's as good as a feast. I could do with the coffee. So got the coffee on, got dressed, you know, in me scruffs. And it turned out to be a fabulous day because the weather was good. It's been mild, we had sunshine, and I loved being at Lickpenny. And that was kind of a revelation and a relief, if I'm honest, because I've not really enjoyed being at Lickpenny. I loved being there last autumn, that night in Netty. I've not enjoyed it since I've had the seasonal pitch, if I'm completely honest. But today, I loved it. It was fabulous. So I had my coffee, didn't have any breakfast, and I potted. I potted wonderfully and enjoyably, but also productively. The weather was fabulous. So I've got Netty all opened up, the doors all open. I've got ROGERBOTTY opened up. And I did a load of stuff. Honestly, I was really productive. I did all of the washing up from Netty from yesterday, did a load of tidying away, sorting out, did ROGERBOTTY's washing up, moved some stuff around, got some stuff sorted. I tested my theory with Netty's electrics and put the diesel heater on for ages without the engine running to see if I was right about what the drain on the electrical system was. And I think I was right because there was no problem. I ran the diesel heater for ages, got Netty really good and warm in the sunshine, dried her out completely, absolutely bone dry, did some cleaning, did some sorting. What else did I do? I was fabulously productive. Oh, I emptied the waste monster of the grey water. I filled up ROGERBOTTY's water, you know, the fresh water, drinking water and whatnot. Did all of that, and for the very first time, and quite honestly not before time, I emptied ROGERBOTTY's chemical bog. Haven't done it before, and I'm glad I didn't leave it any longer. Because I'd forgotten that, well, I mean, I've forgotten that I've had ROGERBOTTY for, what, about 7-8 weeks now? And there have been whittles, and I forgot that it's not just my whittles. You know, I've had guests, lady guests, and there have been multitudinous piddles in ROGERBOTTY. I'm delighted to report that nobody has passed a sneaky solid. I passed a solid today, but I did it in the facilities, which were lovely and warm and clean and restful. But yeah, I emptied the bog, and it was by no means a bad experience. It was quite civilised. ROGERBOTTY's bog has got one advantage over Netty. Now, they're both chemical, what do you call them? Cassette toilets. But ROGERBOTTY's is obviously a lot newer and hasn't spent 5 months being soaked in my rancid piss because I'm so stupid. I didn't empty Netty for 5 months where I whittled in her virtually non-stop. So emptying ROGERBOTTY turned out to be kind of a delight because unlike Netty, originally. I mean, it's different now. Netty's got all of the correct toilet fluids in her, the correct flush, the correct blue stuff in the septic tank, or whatever you call the, you know, the turd storage facility, whatever you call it. So ROGERBOTTY was lovely and clean, and I discovered that when you pull out the doings, the cassette, it's like a suitcase. So it's got wheels on it and an extendable handle, and you can tow it like a suitcase. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? And the blue stuff did its job. Now, when I emptied Netty, eventually, after that 5 months of incessant whittling and, you know, the whittle overflowing, and Jen knows, that was not a pleasant experience. Whereas doing ROGERBOTTY wasn't unpleasant at all. The blue stuff really does its job. You just get blue liquid with little bits of toilet paper going into the massive toilet of doom thing that you empty it into. There's no bad smell or anything like that, and it doesn't look foul. It just looks like blue water being poured away. So that was fabulous. I enjoyed doing that. And pardon me sniffing, I correctly refilled everything back up with the fluids, and I put it all away and I locked it up, and I felt quite virtuous in so doing. And I moved the toilet fluids from Netty into ROGERBOTTY, because now Netty's at Lickpenny. They don't need to be on Netty, it's just additional weight, meaning that she doesn't get her pills very well. They should live in ROGERBOTTY, and I'll just do Netty every time that she goes away and comes away. There was no whittling in Netty yesterday, by the way. There was cooking. We cooked Momo, and we ate Momo, me and Stu. Oh yes, 8 pieces each, which is quite restrained when it comes to Momo. Unlike today, when I had 12 pieces all to myself, gut bucket that I undoubtedly am. But I needed to finish them. And I moved Netty, because I just abandoned her nose forward last night in a bit of a tizzy. So I got her properly in position, and yeah, I cleaned her and made sure she was all dry and happy, and the battery was charged and all of that. Did loads of stuff in ROGERBOTTY in terms of, you know, a bit of cleaning, a bit of tidying, a bit of organising. But you know what else I did? I sat or stood and watched Lickpenny, and it was amazing. The place is a rabbit warren. There are hundreds of rabbits and hundreds of birds, and I noticed, you notice things when the weather is better. I noticed that people, whether it's occupants of the park or the wardens, whatever, there's loads of bird food in the trees, you know, bird feeders and things. And there's birds everywhere, and the bird song is amazing, absolutely amazing. And there are rabbits everywhere. And I had all the time in the world today. I mean, I had a decent lie-in, and it was probably 11 o'clock before I was compos mentis and fully dressed and out and about and all of that, because I felt in no rush to do it. I woke up sensationally relaxed, and I just got an increasing sense of happiness as the afternoon went on. And I just gently potted, productively potted, and I watched the birds, and I listened to the birds, and I watched the rabbits. Oh my God, they're so cute. And there are so many of them. But there was one particular fellow who spent the entire afternoon just outside ROGERBOTTY, and I just watched him and listened to the birds, and it was tranquil and wonderful, and I was relaxed and happy and productive, and I just loved it. I loved being there. And I thought, well, this is going to be amazing, isn't it? I thought this is going to be amazing. I was looking at ROGERBOTTY in a different light. The bed is fabulous, and when you have a bed situation that you adore and where you sleep so well and you feel luxurious and cosseted, I mean, that's a great start, isn't it? And I cooked lunch. I made Momo in ROGERBOTTY, and it was all just brilliant. It was all just brilliant. I did more today than I've done in all of the days put together since I got the seasonal pitch and since I got ROGERBOTTY. Honestly, it was a bit like, I don't want to exaggerate, but it was like St. Paul on the road to Damascus. And it was like, okay, pardon me, this is how it's going to be. And I didn't see any problems. I just saw pleasure. I mean, what a lovely place to be. What a lovely place to be. It's a sensational site. All of the facilities that you could possibly wish for. Well, yeah. ROGERBOTTY is fabulous, more than I could have dared to have hoped for. And just having that day to hang around in bed and just enjoy that. And then to potter around with ROGERBOTTY and NETTY, having NETTY there. So I could do all of the little bits and pieces on NETTY and make sure that she's all wonderful and dry. And I just thought, this is going to be amazing going forward. This is heaven. This is bliss. And I'm going to be saving a fortune, putting money by. And I just had a sense of kind of, I don't know, good King Wenceslas, comfort and joy kind of washed over me. Just watching the rabbits and listening to the birds, and God almighty, that's better than waking up in a one-bedroom flat in Ripley, isn't it? And staring at four walls or wondering whether to go to the... Oh, no. I'm not worried anymore. It's going to be amazing. And it's going to get better because I will morph into it. I'll find my way. I fell in love with NETTY again today after the problems of yesterday and the frustration of not getting the night away. And, you know, I will love NETTY until the day that I die, and I'll never be parted from her. But I fell in love with her all over again today. Just having those hours to just potter around and do this little thing and do that little thing, and the realization, hopefully, that I figured out what the issue was, and to look forward and to make, it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant, and I've not had that feeling at Lickpenny. If I'm totally honest with you, I haven't enjoyed any of it. And I was just looking forward with a bit of dread. And now I'm not, because it's going to be fabulous. I'm getting my head around it, slowly but surely. And it's not like I'm having to adapt to something that's awful. I'm having to adapt to something that is amazing. Lickpenny, when it's not covered in snow and ice, is just fabulous. You've got a massive pitch. You've got privacy from your neighbours. I didn't have any neighbours today. And just all of that wildlife around you, and trees, and utter black stillness. No main road like I've got here. And just waking to bird song, and you put the blinds up, and there are birds singing and feeding, and there are rabbits nibbling, hundreds of them nibbling on. I mean, it's great, isn't it? And you're in your own pad, and you're in an amazingly comfortable bed, and you're warm, and there's coffee available to you, good coffee. And all I could think about today was, this is amazing. And it's just going to get better and better and better. I mean, imagine if I'd have had all of that this morning and I had a bacon sandwich. Think about that. Well, you know, these are things that can and no doubt will happen. Oh, and the other thing I did is I uploaded a video to YouTube via Starlink. First time that I've done it. And that was a bit of a concern at the back of my mind. No concerns at all. Quicker than doing it here at Windy Bum, because Starlink is pretty fabulous. So, yeah, and there's just, it feels like the hard yards are done now. I've still got, you know, losing Windy Bum, but that's going to be okay. And there's so much to look forward to now. So much to look forward to. All the Mondays in NETTY, the community meetups, the time with friends, collaborations, adventures, just loving being a penny licker. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Anyway, sorry about that. I just had to have a bit of a waffle there. I will get back to your comments. Josh, good evening. Voiceover Van Deen, hello to you. Oh, come on, let's stick these on so I can see things properly. It's that time of night where... there we are. Okay. Steve McDonald, good evening to you. Sweeky's going to have a good stare at the cupboard. Oh, you're starving, are you? Yeah, I could eat, and I will eat. I've got staff curry to look forward to. And tomorrow... Oh, God. I've got some lunch tomorrow. It's going to be a bit of a cobble together, but I've got lunch. You might find in the morning that the place is flooded, Boaty, says JB71. Well, you're correct. I might. I'll check it out before I go to bed. Let's try the radiator again. Oh, absolutely piping hot now. Piping hot now. Let's hope for the best. Michael Connor, good evening. Hello, Boaty. How are you? I'm fabulous, thank you. How are you? Lovely to have you with us. Do you know what? John Fletcher, good evening. I have thought about that. Silly as it seems, I don't believe in ghosts or anything of that nature. But, you know, this place is haunted beyond belief. And they're my friends now, and I will miss them. And I worry about how the next people will treat them. And I know how ridiculous that sounds, because I don't believe in what I'm saying myself, but I know what's gone on here, and other people have seen what goes on here. I know they're here. So I don't know what I believe generally, but on a micromanagement level, I know what's here. And I do worry about them. They made my life hell when I first moved here. And we became friends. They've been my company for 11 years. And they have been 99.9% of the time, once we became friends, made our peace, whatever, they've been at peace. They still manifest, but it's with laughter, noise and movement, but laughter and fun stuff rather than how it was at the beginning. And I do worry about how they're going to react to new people and how the new people are going to react to them. I mean, maybe they'll come with me to Lickpenny. Dan, good evening to you. Oh, is Paula here? Has Paula crept in without my noticing? Good evening to you, my lovely. Oh, Josh, yeah, Windy Bottom is lovely. Windy Bottom is lovely, and I will miss it. Who's next for the next joint live then? Asked Jonathan. Well, as far as I know, the next joint live will be on March the 20th. Oh, no, hang on. Right, well, the next joint live could be next Monday, and it will be live from somewhere in Spain. Still got no idea where. I did book the airport parking tonight, and I had to put the flight numbers in, but I didn't recognise the airport code where I'm flying to. So I've got no idea where I'm flying to on Monday, but I know it's somewhere in Spain. So next Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, they could all be joint lives, but I don't know if my friend is going to do the lives with me. So we will see. We will see. Other than that, the next joint live will be March the 23rd, when my co-hosts will be whoever hangs around for the Matlock Monday. So we're talking Ange, Jen, Tonic, of course, the Happy Head Mattress. I think Diane's going to be there as well. Sue is talking about trying to rock up. I don't know. I mean, you could have the most number of co-hosts ever on a live stream. You want to start thinking about making some money with ROGERBOTTY if you're not using it. Someone will be here before we know it. Well, I can't do that because you're not allowed to sublet. So that's not an option. Christopher McCann, good evening to you. Hi, dude. Not been up this late for a while. Glad to see you. The same old optimistic, happy-go-lucky chappy. I haven't always been of late. How do you feel about a doner kebab? Good or not good? A really good doner kebab is one of the best things in the world. And the best doner kebab in the world is either from Charlie's in Droitwich or Istanbul in Rochdale. And I am well overdue one. I need to go to Rochdale just to have a kebab. God, I love a doner kebab, and I really miss them. Mark's walking vlog. Good evening to you. Sorry to say that big table ain't fitting in ROGERBOTTY. ROGERBOTTY has got his own posh table. I think you've seen it on one video. It's hidden away at the moment, but I'm going to get it out, and I'm going to experiment with deploying with it. Simone, good evening to you. Kids dinner today, says Steve McDonald. Spam, chips and beans. Yum. Yeah, I'm not eating. I'm not eating on my bloody lap. It's wrong. Steve! Ollie Owls, good evening. Oh, Dan Fango, totally, yes, yes. Oh, Phil, I'm trying to think of the song. Oh, which Beatles song is it? Oh, Penny Lane, Strawberry Fields, Cellophane Flower. Oh, God, I know it and I can't bring it to mind. Delta, good evening to you. Jonathan says, Boaty, you could Airbnb Netty and ROGERBOTTY to the community for a small fee while he's still at Windy Bum to generate extra income. I can't do any of that at Lickpenny because obviously you're not allowed to sublet, and I won't be doing anything for a small fee. Going forward, there will be a community caravan and a community motorhome available for the community to use entirely free of charge. It won't be at Lickpenny. It will be somewhere even more beautiful in the Peak District, or in the case of the motorhome, wherever you care to take it. Now, it could be ROGERBOTTY in one particularly extreme and unlikely set of circumstances. It's more likely to be another caravan, and it will never be Netty. Nobody else is getting Netty. Netty is all mine. But there will be another motorhome in time available for the community to use. But that's going to be free of charge. There's going to be no small fees. Welcome to the world of life away from bricks and mortar. Phil, today I got it. Today I got it. I wouldn't have swapped today for anything. It was fabulous. And it's only going to get better. I mean, that's just one day where the temperature was like 10 degrees, and we had a bit of sun for a while. What's it going to be like in full-on spring and then summer? It's going to be amazeballs. Lubricate the gaskets on the cassettes. That sounds like a Chris job. I don't know how to get it. I don't know how to do that. Nick Perry, good evening to you. Oh, Sarah Parsons, hello, my lovely. Are you going to get an awning for the summer? No, can't be asked. Can't be asked, don't need it. I'd rather have a car there. Oh, Sue, definitely, definitely. Please do come back to the Peaks for a camp with me. Now that I've got the issue sorted, come on, we owe it to each other and to the world in general. You're not a million miles away, and you've got a modern van that can drive great distances at a good speed. So you absolutely have an open invitation, and let's do the night at Longston Edge. Let's do a night at Stanage Edge. Well, Jonathan, that was always the plan going forward, to stay in ROGERBOTTY for 28 days and then stay in Netty when I have to come off pitch. That was always the plan. It'll be fine, Boaty, says Chris. Summer's on the way. I know. Raven, good evening to you. Oh, voice note deployed, says Simone. Oh, and all sorts about everything. Good evening. Right, we have a voice note. Oh, God, time has marched on, hasn't it? Bloody hell. Oh, come on. It's my face. Look, here I am. Oh, please? Thank you.
Good evening, Boaty.
Good evening, Simone.
In that box, if you woke up in ROGERBOTTY, listening to the bird song and seeing all the rabbits, and some nice warmness came over you,
It did?
you'd pissed yourself. Wanger.
Can we all please just take a moment to appreciate that? The fabulous Simone of the amazing YouTube channel Hooked on Classics. There was birdsong in the background. Simone, that was you. I'm going to play that again because Simone, that was you at your absolute best. And that deserves, I know it's becoming a vice, but please, let's hear that twice. Kudos, that was sensational.
Good evening, Boaty.
Birdsong, listen.
In that box, if you woke up in ROGERBOTTY, listening to the bird song and seeing all the rabbits, and some nice warmness came over you, you'd pissed yourself. Wanger.
And the perfect timing of the wanker at the end. Oh, Simone, I adore you. Now, that is something I need to make happen. Simone and I have never met in real life, and I so want us to, and I so want to do a live stream with Simone. Simone is one of the people that really needs to become a penny licker. Right, let's do some box pounding. 1 box. Welsh. What's the call? £2. 1 for tonight, 1 for last night. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, straight in. It didn't get stuck. Number 2. 3, 2, 1. Oh, slightly stuck, but not much. And it's gone. Well done, Simone. That's why you are a community legend and the Honourable Minister for Box Pounding. And I accept all of the piss taking about these things because they are ridiculous. They are no doubt intended as semi-comedy glasses, but Emma sent them to me. She's a dear friend. I believe they cost 99p or maybe £1.99. But I can actually, in bad light, I can see the comments better wearing them, and I don't want to spend any of my own money on anything better. So, and it gives you lot something to take the piss out of me about, so it's all good. Oh, Ronnie Corbett, yeah. Well, I don't believe in ghosts, but it is haunted. I think they're watching over me in a good way as well. Yeah, Steve, maybe they'll come with me. £4 a month, I wish. I'm only funding everything by getting into debt. But things will change going forward. How many ghosts are at the cottage? Asked Sarah Parsons. I don't know. I don't know the number, and I kind of don't know them individually. You can recognise some of the laughter. You can differentiate like one from another, and when you hear it, and some But then you never know, do you? I was going to say some of them have the same tricks, but you don't know. It could be, you know, they could all do the same thing, couldn't they? I mean, if you want to know the specific things they've done, um, unlock doors, lock doors, open drawers, close drawers, open doors and close doors. While you're there, and you can see that there's nothing to see doing it, um, put the bath taps on, put the sink taps on. This is going way, way back. I've not suffered anything unpleasant for a long, long time. But when I first moved in, oh my God. Oh my God. Don't forget to hand the key in when you go to Spain. I've got to hand the key in on Friday. And they can have it until, well, they can have it for a whole week. And that'll cover me for March as well. Yeah, it's going to be, oh, I've brought stuff back from ROGERBOTTY and from NETTY that I'm going to need to take with me. Oh, it's all a bit complicated at the moment, but we'll make sense of it all, no doubt. And we will have an adventure wherever I'm going, because we're going to do it all together. I'll make sure there's a video out every day. My friend has booked an internet for us, or for me. I don't know how it works, but apparently you have to book an internet. How does that work? Not a clue. We've got a car, so that'll be handy because apparently we're in the arse end of nowhere. I booked the airport parking today. That was my job. I was supposed to do it 2 months ago. So hopefully all will be well. Oh, and my friend has said that there is a carton of cheap wine in the fridge already waiting. But let's face it, Spanish cheap wine is like better than the 10 quid bottle that you get here. And there are 2 bottles of wine ready to go into the fridge. So night 1 will be okay. There was no mention of food, but there might be some. I agree with you, Mark's walking vlog. Doner kebab is bloody fabulous. Fabulous. You can't, it's wonderful. Well, Mark, Boaty, the Istanbul doners always looked amazing on Mustard and Boaty Do Lunch. I really miss those videos. You don't need to miss them. I'm repeating them all from the very first one. So we've had 3, I think, now, and 1 went out today. And there are well over 100 of them, and they will all be repeated over this year. So do watch them. Do watch them. One of them has had really good figures. The first one that I posted, it's doing really well. None of them did any good the first time round. They got about 20 or 30 views, but they're getting a few more now. And I genuinely think they're fabulous videos. Kind of the best thing I've ever done. Thanks to Captain Mustard, of course. Can we get a community motorbike? No. Right, I'm whizzing through a bit now. Of course Neville drives at the moment. He's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Jim's rants. Come and spend the night here. And then tell me that in the morning. Exactly, Jonathan. Exactly. Oh, Tonic's off to bed. Good night, my dear chap. Hopefully it will be a treat, Josh. Hopefully it will. Oh, Steve, you're never at home for more than a couple of weeks, are you? Oh, the parcel. Yes, I forgot about that. Good God, I've actually caught up. Blimey. Well, that gives us an opportunity to open this, whatever it may be. It's rectangular. It's slightly squashy. Not a clue what it is. Not entirely sure how to get into it either. Oh no, I've not done the little chef window sticker yet. Not yet. But it will be going on there. Oh, well, talking about orange and whatnot, I've sorted, the napkin situation has been sorted. The tablecloth is ready to go in ROGERBOTTY. The napkins are in the napkin rings. That was another productive thing I did today. It's going to be fabulous going forward. It's going to be fabulous. The community stuff is the most exciting stuff, and that's just going to be amazing. And you just wait until we get a community caravan and a community motorhome and a community camper. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be bloody amazing. You watch this space. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, it's going to be like pass the parcel. Let's have a look. Oh. Oh, you're a legend. Thank you, Phil and Steph. Oh. Right, this is, you might need to think back a bit, but NETTY's hookup lead is illegal. It's a homemade job, and I've got away with it. And we're not going to have to do that anymore because, thanks to Phil and Steph, we've got a proper official one. And what I'm going to do with this, thank you so much, you two. What I'm going to do with that, I'm actually, now we know where ROGERBOTTY is, and ROGERBOTTY has got the great big long cable that he doesn't need, and it's all, you know, kind of coiled up a bit. Tried to uncoil it because they're not supposed to be coiled. It's a fire risk. So I'm going to swap them over. So this is a shorter one. I think it's the 10-meter one. So I'll put this on ROGERBOTTY, and the longer one can go into NETTY, because NETTY's going to be roving around various sites. And I mean, oh, bless you. Thank you so much. I got away with it for almost a year using that cable. I was given it free. Well, it came with NETTY when I bought NETTY, but I was warned that, look, this isn't an official one. and you might get pulled up on it. I've got away with it, but now we've got the proper doings. Bless you. Thank you, Phil and Steph. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, yours is homemade as well, Sue. They're supposed to be orange. I did read the message. Yeah, this should keep you within the rules when out in Netty. Elf and softness and all of that stuff. Oh, bless you. Thank you both. So yeah, the big long one can go in Netty, and there's more room now because I took the toilet fluids out of Netty and put them in ROGERBOTTY. I opened up ROGERBOTTY's underneath garage thing for the first time today, and I put them in there, and it's all rubberized and say. I should have videoed it all today, and I didn't because I didn't know it was going to happen. Honestly, I thought today was going to be a crap day. And I had no idea that today was going to be the day that it turned out to be. Otherwise, I would have videoed it. It's been a fabulous day. It's been a fabulous day. But there will be many, 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 many more to come. So that's something to look forward to, isn't it? And what I love is that, and this really is important to me, I was talking to this to Sue, and I must say a massive thank you to Sue because we didn't make any video stuff, neither of us, unless she was recording me covertly. So other than the live stream, there's nothing. But we talked incessantly for hours, and she's lovely. And it was just really, really nice. And I really enjoyed it, and it was relaxed and comfortable and pleasant. So yeah, I have to say a massive thank you, and for putting yourself out there and doing the live stream bit, and then amazingly driving off to Lancaster and arriving at 4 a.m. After the live stream. And we were talking, I was talking a lot about the community, and I love the fact that as I make my way going forward, I love the fact that you lot can genuinely come along with me. Not in the way that most YouTube channels will say, oh, you can come along with me, meaning you can watch the videos and buy the merchandise and whatnot. You lot, because I'm different. I'm not Hubnut, I am different. You lot can literally do it with me, because you can come and you can be a penny licker. You can come and hang out in ROGERBOTTY. You can meet me out and about in Netty. And going forward, you'll be able to have your own time in a community caravan and a community motorhome and a community camper, or in an Airbnb that we arrange for the community. So you can genuinely do it all with me and with everybody else. And I love that. It makes me feel less of an imposter. Again, something else I was talking to Sue about. I hate the idea of being seen as an empty YouTube dude, bod, whatever. And, you know, I just make, frankly, substandard videos or do a live stream, and you lot watch and hopefully don't skip the adverts, and that's kind of it. I love the fact that we've got so much more than that, and that we've got an element to us that other people might have, but I haven't seen it. I'm not aware of any other communities like ours, where we do all of this. I mean, you know, we're in each other's company every single day, and it can be real. It's not just a virtual thing. It can be real. She proved that yesterday, as have so many others. You can just turn up, I mean, you know, with a little bit of notice, and I will make you Momo, and you can co-host a live stream. And I mean, look at Jen and Ange and Emma and Matron and Mustard, all of the amazing things that can happen. And it doesn't even have to involve me. Probably be better if it doesn't. Friendships and romances and things are happening as a result of the community, completely separate from that. And I just think that's amazing. And I raise my glass to all of you. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this amazing thing that you're all doing. God bless you. I just provide the Momo and beverages. Seriously though, isn't it brilliant? Isn't it brilliant? When I started watching YouTube, I got invested in some YouTube channels. And you get invested in what they're doing and the journey. But you only see what they want you to see. And you get the edited videos and whatnot. And I love the fact that this is definitively, unarguably real. Nobody can question that. What you see is what you get. And if you get the odd person coming along and saying this and that and the other, it doesn't matter, because we're doing real stuff. People, they come to the restaurant, they come to the community meetups, they come and spend a night with me drunk at Lickpenny. There can't be any secrets when you're drunk on a caravan site, for God's sake. And I just adore that. I adore that. I adore that. I'm so glad it's part of my life. I'm so glad you're all part of my life. I'm really excited about the times ahead, and I should probably do some eats and sleepies and let you lot get off. Right, what time are we at? Oh, okay, right, it is quite, it's getting a bit latish, isn't it? Right then, Dad. Oh, God, I can't see. Start saying your good nights if you haven't already. I will catch up with the comments and then we will bugger off. I'm so excited about this. Netty's going to be legal and official. Oh. If you'd have told me a year ago that I would get genuinely overexcited about this, I wouldn't have believed you, but what a difference a year makes. Thank you again, Phil and Steph. Oh, Nettie's good. She's going to have the proper orange. She's going to be like the proper motorhomes. I'm going to fill a water tank up as well. Now I've got proper plumbing. Okay. Let's whiz through the last of the comments and then let's all get some kip, shall we? I'm sorry, QWERTY Pumpkin. I do like everything in its place, JB71. I do. And this place is chaos. And this is the week. Because now I'm feeling all positive about stuff, then this is going to be the week when I restore order to Windy Bum. Because Windy Bum hasn't been ordered this year, if I'm honest, if I'm totally honest. But I'm going to get it all sorted. I can do all of this in one day. So, yeah, we'll go at it tomorrow, but we'll have a nice lunch. Oh, yeah. We're not Philistines, are we? Oh, I'm on good terms with the taxman. I reckon I'm the only bloody YouTuber. I'm probably totally wrong, but I reckon I'm the only YouTuber that's daft enough to declare everything. I did JB71. I did get one before, and that was for ROGERBOTTY, and it was a much longer one. And that's one I'm using on ROGERBOTTY, but that one will go into NETTY, and this shorter one will go onto ROGERBOTTY. Oh, matron, good evening, community matriarch, and of course, owner, operator of the community bosom, and one of the most fabulous people that I've ever met, and that I'm delighted to know. Matron, if I haven't told you lately, I love you. I think you're fantastic. I'm so grateful for everything that you do for me and for the community, and I think that you and your other half are just wonderful, and your sister as well. And I'm grateful that you happened to come into my life all those years ago. No dance moves. Whizzing through. Oh, I do need to get to Wales. I need to go home. I haven't been home this year, have I? Oh, thank you, the Jamesy boy. Thank you, Mark. Good luck, Jonathan. Let us know. Let us know how it all goes. Okay, matron. Right then, darlings. I've loved tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And it's time for us all to bugger off, isn't it? And I will bugger off in a very happy way. I'm really tired, despite having a relaxed morning this morning. I never quite catch up on sleep. I'm slightly squiffy, which I love. I love being slightly squiffy. It's a fabulous way to be. I don't like being drunk, hate that. But I do love being slightly squiffy. It's, at the end of a working day when you've fulfilled all of your duties and done productive things and been a grown-up and not done anything desperately stupid, not injured yourself and not been arrested, being slightly squiffy as you prepare your supper is a fabulous way to be. And I recommend it to the house. Okay. Let me wish each and every one of you a safe and peaceful night. I hope that you're warm, comfortable, happy, and secure. And let me wish you a good day tomorrow. May the new day bring you joy, may it bring you pleasure, but at the very least, may it be manageable. Now, the candle will be relit tomorrow night. Same time, is it? Wednesday tomorrow. Yeah, same time, same place. Come on, you big puff. Can't wait to see you then. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, Peugeot, and indeed, oh yes, Bosch. Good night, darlings. Thank you so much.